Good evening and welcome to Justeventonline News at 9. My name is Mahil. The news headlines. Tinubu moves to stop brain drain in health sector. Shettima inaugurates panel on elder farmer clash. Fire the government's mulls commodity board to curb rising food prices. Nigeria government backtracks, says UK lawyers can practice in Nigeria. FIRS assures businesses of friendly tax policies. Representatives halt FCT High Court judges recruitment. Nigeria's crude oil production dropped in January, OPEC says. Representatives seek decisive action against hospitals refusing to treat accident gunshot victims and on sport. Nigeria's Aruna hits 12th spot in latest ITTF ranking. Now the news in details. President Bola Tinubu is taking decisive steps to halt the brain drain in nation's health sector. The special advisor to the president on health matters, Sama Anas Ibrahim, said this when she received an award of excellence from the Association of Nigerian Health Journalists at the State House yesterday in Abuja. The presidential aide said the federal government, through the Ministry of Health and Social Welfare, is putting measures in place to retain medical personnel. Vice President Shettima has inaugurated a steering committee to implement its Pulaku initiative aimed at addressing the root causes of farmer-elder clashes in the country. Under the initiative, the government will construct houses, roads, schools, and provide essential facilities in 7 pilot states: Sokoto, Kebbi, Benue, Katsina, Zamfara, Niger, and Kaduna. Shettima will perform the ceremony in Abuja, explaining that Pulaku represented one of the ways through which President Tinubu desires to fulfill his promise to improve the lives of all Nigerians. The federal government on Tuesday entered the plans to establish a national commodity board to curtail the escalating food inflation in the country. Vice President Shettima, who reviewed the plan, said in tackling price volatility, the board will be empowered to continually assess and regulate food prices, maintaining a strategic food reserve for stabilizing prices of crucial grains and other food items. The federal government has retracted its earlier statement on the legal aspect of the enhanced trade and investment partnership signed with the United Kingdom on Tuesday. This came following criticism from Nigerians over the perceived one-sided nature of the Memorandum of Understanding signed with UK. The Nigerian Minister for Trade and Investment, Doris Uzoka Anete, in a thread on X, retracted her earlier statement, emphasizing that there was no such legal agreement between Nigeria and the UK. The Federal Inland Revenue Service, FIRS, has assured businesses in the country of a friendly tax administration. The executive chairman of FIRS, Dr. Zach Adedeji, disclosed this when he hosted the management team of MTN Nigeria, led by its chief executive officer, Carl Toriola, in Abuja. Adedeji said the agency resolved to create an environment for business growth by removing every obstacle in the way of corporate entities was in line with the directives of President Bola Tinubu. The House of Representatives has asked the Chief Judge of the Federal Capital Territory High Court, Justice Hussein Baba Yusuf, to immediately halt the recruitment process to fill the 12 vacancies on the bench of the court. The resolution followed a motion by Igrawe Enwo, who raised concerns about alleged non-compliance with the federal character principle and quota system in the recruitment process. Following the motion, the House, however, directed its committees on the FCT Judiciary to investigate that issue. Nigeria's crude oil production marginally dropped in January 2024 compared to what it was in December 2023. The Organization of Petroleum Exporting Countries, OPEC, said Nigeria's crude oil production dropped from 1.422 million barrels per day in December to 1.419 mbpd in January, decreasing by 3,000 bpd according to secondary sources. The House of Representatives has tasked the Federal Ministry of Health with taking decisive action against hospitals and healthcare facilities refusing to treat accident or gunshot patients without a police report. The resolution followed the adoption of a motion by Representative Odanose Okoje at plenary on Tuesday in Abuja. Okoje said that immediate medical attention is crucial for survival and quality of life for accident or gunshot victims. According to him, hospitals and healthcare facilities have an ethical and legal obligation to preserve human life regardless of the circumstances. The last on the news is sport. Nigeria's veteran table tennis player, Aruna, has gained one step up the ladder of the new International Table Tennis Federation ranking to become the world's 12th best player. According to a statement released, Aruna's performance at the World Table Tennis Star Contender Goa in India aided him in his quest to rise above the 16th spot where he began this year. Come to the end of the news at 9. Here's the recap of that story. Tinubu moves to stop brain drain in health sector. Shettima inaugurates panel on Arda Firma clash. Federal government must commodity board to curb rising food prices. Nigeria government backtracks, says UK lawyers can practice in the country. FIRS assures businesses of friendly tax policies. Representatives halt FCT High Court judges recruitment. Nigeria's crude oil production dropped in January, OPEC says. Representatives seek decisive action against hospitals refusing to treat accident, gunshot victims. And on sport, Nigeria's Aruna hit 12th spot in latest ITTF ranking. Thank you for watching Justeventonline News. Remember, success is not final and failure is not fatal. It is the courage to continue that counts. For more news, visit www.justeventonline.com and to read more updates, follow us on our social media platforms with a tab at Justeventonline. You can also send us an email on justeventonline@gmail.com. My name, in fact, is Mahil. Good night.